Welcome back everybody, Lord Twitch here, and today we're going to continue with episode 115 of our Ragnamod VII series here on the Knights of the Round Table server. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Knights, go ahead and take a peek at their channel links in the description, or even the Discord link. Either of those will work. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps with the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, if you guys also have not already, make sure you are subscribed, as we are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, and every subscription does help. And that being said, if you guys are also interested in the 2 different tiers of memberships that we do have running on the channel, you can take a peek at those. Just keep in mind we will be adding some new tiers to that, or benefits at least, in the coming future. And that being said, I have been a little busy between episodes. So if we come over here real quick, I actually did grind out a lot of stuff, to the point where all we really need is the angelic feathers at this point. Or not the angelic feathers, but the angel heart vials to go with the angelic feather to make the phoenix down. So let's go ahead and see if we can't just go ahead and do that now. As I do... Okay, we need... Oh, we even need milk. Okay. So we'll make like 6 of these guys. Oh, we need a molten core. Okay, so I guess we have to actually run to the nether real quick. So let us do that, and I'll be right back. There's our 3rd one actually, but we got another guy over here that we should probably deal with real quick, and I say we're just good to get out of here. I'll have to worry about more of these next episode, or between episodes rather, or maybe just start fighting those guys because we just got a 4th. Alright, so we're finally back, so we should be able to pop that guy into there. And go 1, 2, 3, toss them, get rid of, and oh, we just need buckets now. And thankfully we have cow. And from there, it's just a matter of 1, 2, 3. Get rid of, and 1. And then, honestly, I think we also grinded out enough experience, and we should have some extra bottles of experience here. Oh, so, Phoenix down. Heap of experience, spark, plus 1 of you, not the egg, and then it was just a skin, and then what we needed, some kind of hammer. Or was it like a forge? Oh, there's something specific we had to use for this guy. What was it? A gavel. Blacksmith gavel. So it's just a matter of doing that. I'm gonna just put this in here. Alright, and that left us with just a chicken shell. It honestly took quite a bit of time. So let's just pop this guy down here. I think that was like here. And then we needed 1 ancient debris. And then just a bunch of scrap. And then from here, we just need at spirit, and then it should just be this soul crystal, and then we can just pop that right there. And there's our netherite scrap chicken, which we can go ahead and snag up. And this is just going to be a 1-1-1, honestly, but I am not too worried about it. And what do you drop? You drop scrap. Alright, do we have scrap in here somewhere? Right up here. I don't think we have a void upgrade on this guy. No. Good. So I'm just going to toss that in there. Awesome. So we officially have ourselves a netherite chicken. And there we go. And I also got the green chicken between episodes, just because, again, we use so much of it. And I'm already up to, like, the 2 stacks of green dye in here. So I won't even worry about making it a 10-10-10. Looks like we're maxed out on cactus as well. So that's awesome. Oh, you're supposed to have amethyst. Alright, let me go grab a bit of that amethyst out of here real quick. Just because I guarantee we have some. Let's break this guy. We're gonna turn that off for now. Alright, so toss all of those in there. Grab all of those out, put you in there, and is it possible to... Okay, so we locked it. Perfect. Ah. So now we won't have to worry about that. We should probably reconnect. Okay, so now we should just be good to input from the top and it will actually start going again. I was like, all right, we're having a build up here. This was air, and then we had a, like, this not running. So yeah, it's because that ended up not getting locked and ended up replacing with something else. So amethyst, I believe you're, yeah, just something that gets smelted up. Now I should start seeing this climb. Oh yeah, perfect. Alright, so we needed netherite for something, and I don't even remember what it was for at this point. Can I also make one of these guys? Yeah, we need, like, all of this. Okay, so we have iridium. Side gem block. We have. What about a book and quill? Alright, so we only have one advanced alloy. Lead. Say lead, electrum, or constantan, bronze. And lead. And what was the last thing? Like what, tin? So essentially I'm going to get rid of one of those each. And I just need a what, toss these in a macerator? Unless we have something else that will like pulverize at this point in time. But it doesn't look like it. Yeah, pulverizer. I mean, it looks like we could toss them into a crushing wheel as well. But then they'll just kind of go through the washing system. Is that bad? So if I get this and I go here, so it's got a cooking. I don't see anything about like washing. So honestly, we might be safe to just go ahead and start tossing like this and this into here. And maybe even this, because it might go quicker. I mean, I might just stand here for a few. Just half a stack of lead. So it looks like it does about half a stack at a time. Or maybe 16 at a time. So if we go to our netherite, oh, that gives us some ancient debris. Another 27 ancient debris. We're up to 52. I mean, what can we even do with this? That's how we get the netherite reinforced drum. We can cook it down. Honestly, it looks like squeezing it, we can get dirty netherite scrap. If we go the mechanism route when we get there. I'm gonna just toss that in there and leave it for now, because I know we'll just get more. Yeah, we have another 8 in here. Honestly, what's keeping us from just connecting this again? that into there. Oh, actually, this is probably safe since it's going in there. Actually, just to be on the safe side, let's re-toss everything in here. And then I'll grab some of the stuff from the bottom. Alright, and boom. Pop that in there. Alright, and it looks like we are starting to get in the way of things. So let's turn this coin off. Go ahead and stack all of those guys. Oh wait, we need to stack them in a crafting table. You know what better place than right here? And yeah, we got the Constantan blend. Alright, so there's our mixed metal, and I'm going to even just pop this out. What if I've got these stack upgrades. What if we don't have any more pipe upgrades though. I'm not worried about it. I was just gonna have this pull more stuff out into here quicker. Maybe I should. One of these, which gets turned into one of these. Alright, that will just make it faster. Like, this guy won't go as fast, but it'll still at least start processing up. Alright, so here's our advanced alloy. Toss that into here. We should have everything we need. Is this not... Oh, this is iridium alloy. Well, I can make that. I didn't realize that's what it was. There we go. Now we have an enchanter. Which that was in the miscellaneous. That was something that I did see. So if we... Honestly, I don't know what all we need for this. Is that just experience? Like, because I could add it into here somehow. Does this thing have a... Yeah, you got a solid bottom. So what if I just... somehow... Okay, so this is actually a line that goes before. What if we just did that? Grab our willow. There we go. So this guy, I don't know if this will put anything into it. Okay, so it did a little bit. Well, other than that, anything else that it did get would be from our actual mob farm. Which this is not going to do anything for us at this point. So is it time to finally Twinite ingot, apatite, amethyst, and enderium? Okay, so it actually wants us to grind through a lot just to get that, which is understandable completely. It's just a lot of work to get this guy up and running. Let's see. And shellite. Which is another alloy. You know, we have this guy set up. I want to actually try to use it. So, book and quill, obviously. Lapis, also a given. And then recipes. Let's see. What do we have? Like, has 65 pages. What about if we did like a looting book? Okay, so it looks like looting 3 is the max. And that just looks like it's a head. I've got some zombie heads here. Is there a... I mean, there's this, which will give us beheading. What about, like, cleave? Alright, let's make some more books and quills. Okay, so these guys don't stack either. Alright, so it looks like we just need some experience for it. Almost wondering if I should disconnect it from the XP solidifier. At least for now. Maybe I'm not supposed to put the stuff in here until after this is full. So I got myself a looting 1 book, unfortunately. I mean, not necessarily, because I already have a looting 2, so I can just make another looting 2, which will bump me up to looting 3. So I guess all is not lost. Efficiency, sharpness. See, that's fortune. Honestly, this is like such an insane fortune. I don't know why I'm not using that on this guy. That'll change. Okay, so definitely enough. That gives me a looting 2 book. Sweet. Do we have like an anvil? We can enchant our anvil. With what? Okay, unbreaking. Alright, I'm gonna just stick this guy here. And that gives us a higher. That would give me looting 3, but we need a few more levels. That wasn't enough. Still not enough. All right, and now, oh, that's looting 1. We need the looting 2. So that brings us up to looting 3. Sweet. All right, so now we are good to go. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. I know we didn't do too much this episode other than like, you know, making this guy, the netherite chicken. Honestly, I think that's about it. But anyway, I feel like all in all, we had a productive day and got a few things done that we wanted to get done. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. See ya.